Yes, I will be blind for life.
And no one wants that,
globe was
but we don't want you assaulting officers.
Yeah.
It's sad, but I mean, you know, come on, guys. Like, come on. Really? Do we need to explain? Do we need to explain this?
Yeah, I think we all understand.
Come on! Ice. Stein. Try to push him down some ice.
Speaking of which, can we show Gerald's shirt real quick?
Yeah? I didn't see it.
He's wearing the Ice Ice Baby shirt.
Oh, nice. I like it.
I like it a lot. Yeah. No, you don't. I don't take that I like it as an actual I like.
Yo, stop! And give him admonish.
You don't need to do that. That's not necessary. Okay. Severely admonish. I thought it was a fun shirt. I'm old enough to know who Vanilla Ice is, though, so I understand.
All right.
I bet you were a big fan.
Yeah, I bet you were.
I want to hear it from the chat. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I bet you when he hears dung 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 dung, he's like, oh, I hope it's not you too.
I see a lot of gay emojis.
Oh, yeah, I don't feel like I'm going to go
he hears
trial here.
He hears dun 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 dun. He's like, this better not be under pressure.
It better not be under pressure.
I hate Queen.
Every time.
Wasn't it? I thought it was you two and no, it's Queen and Bowie.
Yeah.
Queen and Bowie. Yeah. Who, by the way, do we still have that side-by-side of Bowie yesterday, the Labyrinth? Could that be pulled?
Pull it off.
Dude, spot on.
You know way too much about
Gerald
David
has
Bowie.
horrible judgment noodles.
I don't.
He prefers Vanilla Ice to my catalog. There it is.
Uncanny.
I just feel he's far less gay.
You've become so gay, Gerald. Turn straight before it's too late. I can see your nipples through your shirt, Gerald.
Well, good for you.
I saw his nipples looking hard as nips could look.
This makes you look weird.
What could I do?
I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
Why is it featuring the Admonish shirt?
You remind me of the gay.
I just saw that.
We like that shirt better.
You know what? Fine,
a good one.
Whatever.
All right.
Do what makes you feel good.
I was still scared of that junk Muppet lady in the closet in Labyrinth. That scared me more than anything.
Very weird.
Because you now took the other world and brought it into the real world where you're like, oh, they could live in my closet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Screws with your head.
Plus, she looked like a feminist.
And even at a young age, you hated that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, you don't need a man, do you? You're like, right, yes, I do. You're wrong about everything. Now, this is Friday. Okay, so ice.
Just get it out of your system.
Look, what are these people? Ask yourself something right now when we're seeing these protests with ICE, these riots, these violent agitators. Why? Why are these people doing it? What do they hope to gain? So let's go through that. Okay, what do they hope to gain? The end game is what? No deportations. Okay, I disagree with that. Then, even if you agree with what they think they stand to gain, are the consequences worth it? Are you willing to be pepper sprayed? Are you willing to be blinded? Are you willing to be shot? Are you willing to have a permanent criminal record for, in Minneapolis, a group of people who've defrauded you and stolen money from your children, as we've seen with Somalians in Minnesota? It's really hard for me to see a logical case for this. It really is. And I'm typically able to put myself in someone else's shoes, usually men's sizes, even if they're a woman. And I'm able to say, okay, I don't, unless it's, you just hate this country. And I've heard people say that we are actually the evil regime who need to be replaced, not Iran, not Venezuela. And I think that's asinine. That's my opinion. I'll make the case for it. Well, here's one person who actually, I guess, didn't take the time to ask those questions. And this is how it ended up for him, his prize.
Well, can you tell us about your injuries now and the prognosis? Will you be blind in that eye for life?
From what I've heard the doctors say and everyone else, yes, I will be blind for life.
And no one wants that,
globe was
but we don't want you
ruptured.
assaulting
I had,
officers.
My lower lid was cut up, and they had to take skin from my temple to fix it. There's a lot to it. I don't remember all the things that they said. I have fractures in my skull that they can't fix, and I can't sneeze or cough because it's dangerous too. I remember also when I shot, there was pepper in it, and I had pepper down my throat, made it hard to breathe for a long time. They pulled a piece of plastic the size of a nickel out of my eye, They said I had shards of metal, glass, and plastic all throughout my eye and behind my eye and in my skull. And they also said that I had a piece of shrapnel metal about a few millimeters away from my carotid artery. And they said it was a miracle I survived, because if it got any closer, if it hit that, I would have died that night.
Totally blind right now? You see
Yeah.
nothing out of the eye?
Nothing
It's
out of the
black.
side. Yeah, it's black.
Poor taste? Yes.
Oh, I don't think so.
But here's just some context. People say, oh, it's just they're just going out assaulting people. Again, I repeat, if the case existed of people simply going about their business, not impeding the officers, getting the crap kicked out of them, getting pepper sprayed, you would know it. There has not been an example of that yet. There have been judgment calls, there have been gray areas, but what you have been told is taking place, especially when they have people like these who they trot out as heroes. You always, and I mean this, 100% of the time, find out that it's not the bill of goods that you were sold.
Yeah.
Here is what happened, and here's what happens when you disobey lawful orders, especially in the middle of a melee, and charge officers who are currently having their eardrums pierced by blaring bullhorns from your friends.
I can't see!
Glasses.
Can't see without his eyeball.
How did we miss the My Girl thing? I have an open $20 bill to anyone who can fit in the My Girl reference.
Do it.
I deserve it. I know about this. I'll take it.
I'll take some.
Yeah.
Billy, you are absolutely going to burn in fire for.
Well, I knew the kid looked familiar too.
Oh, come on.
That's pepper spraying, young man. Enjoy it while we throw you in the oubliette.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
It's sad, but I mean, come on, guys. Like, come on. Really? Do we need to explain? Do we need to explain this?
Yeah, I think we all understand.
Come on! You don't have the right to blare bullhorns, and you don't. People will make a. You're in the middle of. The guy has a helmet on. He just sees someone running in with an object in his hands. At that point, you can't hear. Like, he didn't follow up with. It was clearly one shot. Oh, threat! I guarantee he wasn't aiming for the eye. He was stopping the threat. Don't do these things,
Yeah.
and I assure you that you will be perfectly safe. You will be perfectly safe if officers are carrying out their duties and you don't get involved.
You could have called him a Nazi from 20 feet away.
Yeah.
He could have.
He would have heard you.
He would have heard you.
You wouldn't even need the bullhorn.
You wouldn't.
Quite frankly, you could have done it loudly.
But here's why these people do it. Again, sticks and stones might break my bones. Well, no, but words inspire people to incredible violence and to completely illogical acts. That's why we saw Charlie Kirk killed. People believed the words that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi. I met people who actually believed that Charlie Kirk wanted to imprison black people and rob them of the right to vote. People believed that. And if you believe that, you are going to act within that reality. And a lot of these people in this city believe their mayor, who has been inciting far more violence, many more times than peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard and fight like hell.
Show me a single place where I have encouraged anything other than peace. Show me a single place where we have encouraged violence.
Your wish is my command, you
But what I can tell you for certain is that this is not sustainable. This is an impossible situation that our city is presently being put in. And we're in a position right now where we have residents that are asking the very limited number of police officers that we have to fight ICE agents on the street, to stand by their neighbors.
Look at that.
Meanwhile, we have ICE agents throughout our city and throughout our state who, along with Border Control, are creating chaos. There's no doubt in my mind that you love your town. Imagine if that city or that town was suddenly invaded by thousands of federal agents that do not share the values that you hold dear.
Now do the country.
I thought he was going to say Somalians. Gosh, that was a real twist.
Yeah. Somalis, by the way. I misspoke earlier, too. It's really, but you know what? It's not a significant people who matter
Not
all
sure
that
that I
much.
care.
So, no, I don't. And what do you mean by that? Do you mean to say that we're better than Somalis? Yes.
100%.
This is the same guy, by the way, who you can't just say it's one isolated incident. By the way, that police chief, hey, you guys voted for it. You guys voted for it, and you guys distanced yourself, said, hey, just so you know, we're not ICE. You think they're not coming for you? You think you guys are off the hook? And I get it. This guy doesn't want to. We had this discussion. Right?
Yeah.
This guy doesn't want to lose his job, his pension. But you know what he could have done? He could have come right afterwards and said, and by the way, everyone, I understand tensions are high, but I just want to make very clear, of course, the police officer, the Minneapolis police, we will not be fighting federal officers. I just want to make that clear. Let's try and bring temperatures down.
Yeah.
If he said that and he was fired, there would be a GoFundMe for him.
Yeah.
People do need to start standing up. I know there's a risk. There is a way to make the calculated risk while standing for what you believe in. But here's the thing. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's just surprised that that was said at that conference. But I tell you what, if you're going to do this, that means you probably are convicted. You feel convicted. You should do quite a bit more than that.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
100%. Like that guy, we have to have the mentality of, listen, it's going to cost me something to do the right thing. This guy puts his life on the line in the job that he has right now anyway.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that foreign to him. So I understand that it's not a small thing, but so many people have sacrificed far more than a paycheck to make sure that we could have a country that we all can be proud of and be free from tyranny around the world. It's not something that just stays that way without renewing that sacrifice when situations like this arise. And all we're saying is stand up for your brothers in blue. Do you think that the mayor is doing a good job of de-escalating? Or do you think that ICE should be able to just come in and take out criminals from your city? You should be on the same team with ICE.
Also, if this mayor wanted to have his police department fight ICE, well, you don't have enough of them because you did all that stuff, right? Defund the police.
Whoops.
Fight ICE with your social workers.
Put them on the front lines.
Keep in mind, this is the same mayor who said all of these things. It's not an isolated incident.
What we are seeing right now is not normal immigration enforcement. And one thing that I can tell you for certain is that we aren't backing down. We don't retreat
That's why it's not
in
normal.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
We don't back down in Minnesota. They are already trying to spin this as an action of self-defense.
Just ask Baby Boss here.
Having seen the video of myself, I want to tell
Or
everybody
the Star Trek lady on the right.
directly, that is bullshit. And I have a message for ICE. To ICE,
Comes a
get
language.
the fuck out of Minneapolis.
Oh,
We do not want you here.
Real talk.
the guy from GTA 5 behind him like that.
Yeah. Also, think about what he's saying there. We do not want you here. Well, the country elected Donald Trump. The country supported deportations. So if you were saying, we have decided, first off, I assume that you speak on behalf of all your people. There's some type of metrics there that you can provide. Yeah. You are saying, we have decided that we are going to carry out an insurrection. That's what you are saying. That's what you are saying when you are going against the will of the American people. And yep, I understand. People would use the term federalist. I believe in states' rights.
Yep.
Absolutely. We have federal elections for a reason, and one of the primary reasons is national security, our national interests, which of course would include the border under its legitimate purview, which of course would include national citizenship under its legitimate purview. Don't entertain these conversations. The left is trying to do this now, and also those who've sort of managed to infiltrate the right. Oh, where's your small government? Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. That's enough. We're not doing this. We're not anarchists. We're conservatives. We understand the role of federal government very well. We know that you don't because you believe internet is a human right. By the way, if you are not a member of Rumble Premium, well, I guess everyone right now is Rumble Premium, aren't they?
Never
Get rid of
mind. We've already gotten rid of the others.
Yeah.
We love them, but they're just not. They're not you guys.
I mean, let me ask you guys this: Where do you think this ends with Minneapolis? How do you think this? Do you think it just fizzles out? Do you think there's a crescendo?
I think they got to make a deal with the federal government. I think that the state. I guess the city too. I'm not sure. Is it a sanctuary state as well?
Yes, it is.
I think that local government in Minnesota needs to come to some kind of agreement or deal with the DHS.
Yeah.
And go, hey, what if we just let you in our jails?
Right.
Yeah, they haven't tried any of it. So I think you try something. You try some kind of bargain. You really want them out of your city, then get them out of your city by helping them out and letting them go.
I actually would
on their way.
Yeah. I'll make the argument here. I don't think that Minnesota right now is a part of the United States. What do I mean? How many genders are there? Officially 2. They're a sanctuary state for transitioning youth and hiding them from their parents. That goes against federal law. They're a sanctuary state for housing illegal aliens and preventing federal officers from enforcement. They won't allow federal enforcers into the prisons to take violent offenders who have no business being here.
Yeah.
They are flagrantly disregarding national law on a multitude of levels. Insurrection Act.
Yeah.
Trump administration, if anyone is watching right now, it doesn't mean martial law, it doesn't mean taking over the state. It is specifically for a place like Minnesota that has decided they are not going to align themselves with America. They are going to oppose it. It is an enemy within right now.
Yes. And this cancer has been allowed to grow for far too long. I'm sorry, that's exactly what it is. You have to step up right now. Otherwise, other sanctuary cities and states will see this and go, all we have to do is make this hard enough on them in the media, get enough public opinion turning against them because of out of context clips or sob stories about a guy who rushed an officer and now might be blind in his eye. All we have to do is that, and they'll relent. No, Right now, there is no quarter. Right now, you get in line or we're coming in. And every other sanctuary city and state out there, the exact same goes for you. It just is a matter of time. We'll put you on a list, and we're going from number 1 to number 2 to number 3. Maybe you ought to make a deal before we do that. And the deal is very simple. Let us come in and help you deal with the problem. We're not coming in to take over, like you said. It's not martial law. We're not running your city and state. We're just coming in to do the job that the American people elected President Trump and his administration to do.
Yeah.
Want to get on board? If not, we got solutions.
Yeah, take a page out of my favorite president's book, Barack Obama, and deport illegal immigrants.
Yes. And you know what? Just you can also justify it by, very much like Barack Obama saying, now this is something that every single Republican and Democrat administration has done for the last 4 decades. Hey, do you like what you saw? I don't know how because it's on YouTube and we have to cut all the good parts out. So you should tune in live weekdays at 11 a.m. Eastern on Rumble. We can still speak freely and even use words like and get and
So.
whoa. You've been here this whole time?
Yeah. Snuck in.